you very much. Thank you. You want to change the world? Start off by making the bed.
I think we need to start. We need to start. We need to start. We need to start. Okay. Sorry about the audio. For me to resolve that, I think I need to restart the system, but I think we can run with this. Good evening, everybody, and please let's know where you're joining us from this evening. Let's know where you're joining us from this evening. Good evening, Africa. Good evening, the world. Let's know where you're joining. Let's know where you're joining from. If you can hear me, just say hi. Hi. Okay, got from Lagos. Fine. Lagos is the host. So let's know where you're joining us from this evening. Zambia. Wow, Ogun State. Wow, that's good. That's good. Namibia, Zambia, Lagos, Abuja. Let's know. Just let us know where you're joining us from so that we can know what our reach is like this evening. Burundi. Wow, Burundi. That's great. That's great. That's great. A lot of people from Zambia, Uganda. You are all welcome. You're all welcome to this evening. Kampala. Wow, Kampala, that's great. That's really, really great. You're all welcome to this masterclass. Today's masterclass, I mean, wow, somebody said, wow, that's great. I like that. Wow, Zambia, Grace, thank you so much. So I want to welcome everybody to today's masterclass. I want to welcome you to the masterclass this evening. I tell you, today's year, Ghana, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I want to thank everybody. I want to welcome you to this evening masterclass. Today's masterclass promises to be very, very exciting. It promises to be exciting because I mean, my panelists are very great and powerful people that you would really want to hear from. People that you really want to hear from. If you saw the ad, definitely you know the people I'm talking about. If you saw the ad, definitely you know the people I'm talking about. I just projected it in case you don't know who our panelists are this evening. They are great minds, wonderful FBOs that are great, that are doing exciting things in their respective countries. I mean, we can never overemphasize the importance of recruitment or bringing in new people into our business. We can't overemphasize that. If you're a forever business owner or you are in the network marketing company and you don't know how important recruitment is or bringing new people into your business is, then you have not started. You've not started. We always say that recruitment is the lifeblood of the business. Recruitment remains the lifeblood of the business. And particularly for us in Forever Living Products, recruitment, it's one. Hey, Francis, good to see you, man. Recruitment is one of the four cores, one of the four pillars, or one of the four basic key performance indicators that we use to rate our business. It's one of the key performance indicators, recruitment. I mean, for me, that is the critical mass. If you look at the 4 cores that we have recruitment, we have retention, we have productivity, and we have development. I mean, without retention, without recruitment, nothing. Every other thing is zero. Every other thing is zero. If you cannot bring in new people into the business, new people to use the product, new people to see if they can try the opportunity, then you have not started. You've not started. So this evening, the few minutes you're going to spend with us, the few hours you're going to spend with us, I promise you it's going to be very, 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 very exciting. Very, very exciting. Let me give you the rundown of how we're going to go this evening. So for me, I strongly believe I am an advocate of selling yourself as a brand. I'm an advocate of presenting yourself as a brand, because if you don't, you can't give what you don't have. If you don't know how to position yourself, right? I mean, you need to sell yourself as a brand first before you can sell the brand forever. So we'll go from personal branding, and who else will help us with this? But a man I know quite well that he has been able to brand himself. He has been able to brand himself so well. If you follow him on social media, you know that yes, Wilbert has done a great work for himself. The way he has branded himself. Let me check whether Wilbert is still here. Okay, yeah. The way he has branded himself, I mean, he has done so well. So we'll go from personal branding. We look at how you can brand yourself in social media and how this can help you to get into attract people, because recruitment starts from attraction. It starts from attraction. So if you can't attract people, definitely you can't recruit. So we go from there to we'll begin to look at how can we get the young ones? How can we get the young ones to join the team? How can we recruit the new generation? And I tell you, the country where I have seen that the FBO population, or the age bracket of the FBO, average age bracket of the FBO for me, I mean, I might be wrong, is 2021. It's Ghana. I went to Ghana recently and I was marveled by how youthful the population is. How very, very youthful. Very, very youthful. So my man Francis is going to help us to show us, teach us what they are doing. What are they doing in Ghana? How are they able to get these young promising guys? I mean, we all need to have youths in our team. We all need to look for ways to recruit youths in our team. So Francis is going to help us with this. Then after that, we can look at, okay, how can you really build and maintain a vibrant, or let's call it a vibrant social media group, a vibrant, how can you properly manage a Facebook or whatever application you are doing? How can you build that community? How can you manage it? And one person that I know that have done that very, very well is Pastor Achonwa. Pastor Achonwa rebranded her business, and she's been able to maintain a very large community on Facebook. And I tell you, through this community, she services the world. Through this community, everybody, I mean, she sells products to I'm tired of CSM, where's the address of this country? Where's the address of that country? Where's the address of this country? So she has been able to do this very well, very branding her business on social media, and she is able to reach the world through that. Ladies and gentlemen, I tell you once again, recruitment will I mean, how do I put it now? If you have a ceiling, if your income is sealed, you have a ceiling to say that, okay, this is how I want to reach. With recruitment, that ceiling is off. That ceiling is off. So there's no limit to how much you can earn if you decide to recruit. I have, like I said, we'll start with my friend Wilbert. Wilbert is a very vibrant gentleman, a business coach under the umbrella of our company, our amazing company, Forever Living Products. While I was a first-year student in the university, I didn't have the capital to start, so I started asking from my family and friends, and surprisingly, they were the ones that discouraged me. I had no other option, and joining the business was all I wanted. So what I did was that I had to sell my laptop, get the money, and joined the business. Since that day, everything changed. I have transformed my life a lot. I can't literally recognize myself right now. I have never searched for a job. I enjoy making very good income every month. Actually, it's 5 to 10 times of what I would be paid if I decided to search for a job. I live in a good apartment, rent and everything paid without any headache, courtesy of Forever. Every youth's dream is to drive and own their own car. Same as me. When I joined, it was my dream to drive. Guess what? It was my dream to drive a BMW X1. Well, today that is no longer a dream. That's actually the car that is parked outside my house right now. I have traveled the world because of Forever. Before Forever, I never thought I would even bought a plane going where to do what? But after I joined, I have traveled and explored the world with Forever every year. The business has helped me support my family financially. I've been paying for my siblings' school fees, and also I created an earning opportunity to my young brother, who is a graduate but unemployed. He's now a supervisor in our business. That's not even what makes me happy the most, but this. I'm trying to I don't want to tell all the stories, right? Hey guys, hey, how can I be telling? I mean, I can remember those days in school, somebody was asked, to write about Jesus Christ. It was a CROK exam. The guy was asked to write about Jesus Christ. He said, and he didn't read about Jesus Christ. He only read about the Apostle John. He said, who am I to talk about Jesus Christ, my Lord and my Savior? I rather talk about his apostle John. Now that was how he answered the question. So I don't want to finish Wilbert's story because Wilbert himself is here. So ladies and gentlemen, if your hands are not too busy, please let's give him that fire emoji as we make welcome this great man that has done a lot for himself through our business. He's no other person than Wilbert Maria. Wilbert, can you take the stage? Welcome, man.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I am so pleased and so humbled to join the African the African countries. I love this session and I'm so grateful. And thank you so much for the invitation. I am so grateful. So first of all, I just wanted to know if I am audible enough and everybody can see my screen. My screen right now is just blank, a blank white screen. Can everybody see that?
No, let me stop sharing. Okay, you can share now, right? Good.
I've shared already mine. I hope. Are we good?
Sure. Yeah, we can see it now.
Okay, perfect. Now just okay. So I think I'm sharing the wrong screen. This is the screen that I wanted to share. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm so honored and humbled to be here. And I'm so grateful for this beautiful weekend. And this is amazing session. And I really love to talk to people, share with them my story, my journey with Forever, and actually teach and train you how you can brand yourself, how you can personally build an amazing business using social media. And definitely, yes, you've shared part of my story, and I love sharing my story because I know it has inspired so many people so far. It has inspired a lot of people in my team. It has inspired so many people out there who have made a decision to join this business, maybe because of the story that we have. And that's one message to everybody listening to this session today, because your story is the most powerful recruiting tool you can ever imagine. Make sure that you create and you make sure you know what you know how to share your story. You create your story, because in Forever there are millions of people's story, and the next story that will inspire somebody else is your story. So your story is an inspiration to so many people. You have no idea. Somebody might join your business, somebody might be successful somebody might want to join this business just for the sake that you have shared your story. So I really appreciate to everybody joining this meeting. And yeah, I believe tonight we're going to learn some few things and they're going to be so grateful. So as my brother has shared my story and a little bit of my background, I'll just go pass a little bit quick so that we can get to the main point. So today I'm going to teach you, actually, I'm going to train you more on how you can brand yourself and how you can use social media to recruit. That has transformed my business completely from the moment I realized that I can be able to brand myself on social media. So if you learn how to do that, and if you keep on practicing on doing the skills that we are going to teach you tonight, I'm telling you, you're going to transform your business completely. And I've practiced these things. I've taught people in my team and they've done it. And I've seen the business as skyrocket completely. So tonight, this beautiful evening, if you keep on listening, take notes and go practice whatever that we are going to teach you, I believe for a fact, you're going to transform your business as well. Okay. So as quickly, I'll just share my story with you. I was born in a very beautiful city here in Tanzania called Arusha, but currently I live in Dar es Salaam. And I graduated from one of the university here in Tanzania. It's called the University of Dar es Salaam. So when I graduated, I never wanted to do anything else. I wanted to do business because I met this business opportunity while I was a first-year student. And I remember back then, I remember as if it was yesterday. I remember the first time I was introduced to this business. I was a first-year student. I did not have any money with me. I was a broke first-year student. I was scared of the future. And the only thing that really kept coming into my mind that it was like, I need to find something else to do. Why was I thinking of it that way? Because I was scared when I graduate, I would go out there and search for jobs and the jobs that are not even available. So I didn't want to be among those people looking for job opportunities, which are not even there. So it's a struggle. We know it's a big challenge all over the world. So I never wanted that lifestyle. So I was looking for something else to do. Now I met a friend at the university, introduced me to an amazing opportunity, the Forever Living Products opportunity, and I was so excited about it. It was a beautiful business for me. I felt like it was a dream. So I told the guy that I'm gonna start the business, but I did not have the capital to start the business. So I had to go back home, talk to my family, talk to my friends, so that I could ask for money so that I can start the business. But guess what? They were the one who discouraged me, and they told me that I should not do the business. I should not do the business at that particular time. Maybe I should just focus on my studies. Maybe I should, maybe, you know, I might fail in the business that I want to do. So what I did, I said like, okay, even if I don't do this business at this particular time, what will happen in the next few years when I graduated? I didn't want to go back to that lifestyle. So I decided to find another alternative to start the business. So the only alternative I had was to sell my laptop, the one that my parents bought for me for the purpose of studying at the university. So I used the money came from the laptop, and then I started, I used it to start the business. And since then, everything changed. I did my business in a year time. Everything was completely different from the way I thought it would be. I transformed myself. I was grown into a person that I never thought I would be today. And the business itself has made me to become a completely different person. I never thought of searching for a job after I graduated. Why? Because I thought and I saw forever as the main opportunity that will take me to the goals that I need, that will take me to the dreams that I've actually written down. And I've seen people living their dreams with this opportunity. So I had that belief that I would also do it using this business. That's why I started doing it serious. After I graduated, I started doing the business full time. I started part-time. While I was studying, I was doing it part-time. On my free time, that was the time I was attending my business meetings. I was doing my one-to-ones. By the time I had classes, I would go to my classes. You know, I never wasted any time to do something else. I remember I skipped all the partings. I skipped all the fans, the watching footballs and everything. I skipped all those, and I invested all that time in my business. I lost some of my friends in the process because they never thought what I was doing was even important. Most of them just wanted to have fun and live the lifestyle that they wanted to live at that particular moment, without knowing that in the future, when we graduate, everybody will go back to their family. Everybody will go back to their reality and find that they are not they do not have that lifestyle that they were living at the university. So I saw that. That's why I was grinding to build a business while I was still a university student. And I got a manager in 1 year in the business. And since I got to a manager position, my income really transformed. I was making a very good amount of money every single month. It was almost 5 to 10 times. Sometimes I was making up to 10 times an average income a university student would get paid in our country at this time. Okay, so it was something really powerful for me, and it was really inspiring to other people. So I kept on doing this business because I knew it would start paying. It would start paying off. It would start making me living the dreams, the life that I wanted to live. You know, you would want to live in a good place. You would do that. I've used, because I had the opportunity to make money, I moved to another, at least a comfortable place that you can live. You know, I was able to support my family using this business opportunity, as my brother shared here with you. And I love the fact that Forever can transform your personal life, but not only your personal life, Forever can transform the life of your loved ones. I love my family, and my family is the first priority in my life. And I know this business has done so many things for my family. And I know so many of you guys can testify that so many of you guys have been successful using this business, and you have transformed so many things in your family. Same applies to me. And not only that, I love this business because I've been able to grow my mind. I do not think the way I used to think while I was a first-year student. I do not think the way I used to think before I got introduced to this business. Now, I sit with so powerful leaders, you know, people who are my friends, are people who are successful, people who are, you know, are great leaders. The moment that you join this business, you realize that you're going to surround yourself with amazing leaders. So you will be able to transform your mind. You'll be able to be inspired by other people. And in the process, without knowing, you will see yourself inspiring other people. And I'm so grateful for this opportunity, because I've been able to inspire so many people. I've been able to inspire the young ones, the university students, the graduates, the youth. I've been able to coach people, the young people that have been, you know, struggling, thought they had this thought, maybe they could not have a second chance in life. And this opportunity has given me an opportunity to actually show them that it is possible by inspiring them with my success. So this is something really grateful that we have in our business. And one thing that I really, really enjoy, and I never take it for granted, is the fact that we get recognition in this business. There's nothing beautiful in this planet. I'm telling you, my brothers and sisters, there's nothing beautiful like recognition. Being recognized is one of the wonderful things it can happen to a human being. You know what? They say kids or children cry for recognition, but adults can definitely do anything, up to kill someone just for recognition. But this business, we know, we've seen so many people that are doing so much in their workplaces, are doing so much in their jobs, but they do not get recognized for the things, the hard work, the performance, the excellence that they put in their business. But guess what? In our Forever opportunity, every little position that you grow, every progress that you make in your business, you get to be recognized in a very, very special way. My brothers and sisters, this is not something that I do not take for granted at all. You know, the fact that you can even receive an email from the CEO of an amazing organization, a billionaire, you know, sending you a message, like a customized message to thank you, that is recognition. And I never take that for granted. So when you build your business, when you keep on building your business, one thing that you're going to enjoy is making money. When you make money, your business is going to transform, your life is going to transform. The transformation is you achieving your goals. One of the beautiful things that I'm so grateful in this business is the fact that I've been able to buy my first car using this opportunity. And all this came because I decided to do this business serious. All this came because I wanted to transform my life, and I kept on working day in and day out. So if you're listening to this today, make sure you take charge of your business, because all your dreams are possible and all your dreams are valid. And not only myself achieving these things, I have people in the team also doing exactly the same. I have people in the team that are following actually my my tracks. You know, when you're a leader, you have people behind you that are following and doing exactly what you do. And that's why today, in this training today, I want you to make sure that you take notes, that you go practice these things, because you know there are people behind you that are going to follow you. There are people behind you that are going to actually copy whatever that you do. This is a monkey see, monkey do business, my brothers and sisters. So if you do something, remember that you're downline. Remember that people who are behind you are doing exactly what you're going to do. So learn for the purpose of actually acquiring the skills, but also learn for the purpose of actually teaching other people that are going to be building this business with you. And this is wonderful thing that we have in this organization. And I love the fact that Forever gives you an opportunity to explore everything. We are in a business that is an amazing business. We're in an amazing business opportunity. I never take for granted. We have an opportunity to travel the world with this opportunity. You know, we have a chance to go outside our countries, to live that lifestyle that we really want. And in this business, if it wasn't for Forever, I can tell you for a fact, I will never ever thought I would even go outside my country, or I would even board a train, a plane, and travel to any country. But guess what? Forever gives us that opportunity. And all these, I can say, these are just minor things to me. Yes, they're major, but the most important thing that I love about this business, the most important thing that I love about this opportunity is the fact that I get a chance to coach and train and lead and help other youth transform their life as well. This is the most powerful thing that I love about Forever. We know our marketing plan says, or it is in the philosophy that you get what you want by helping more other people get what they want. And this is the beauty of our business. This is the beauty of our business opportunity. We get to live our dreams by helping other people living their dreams. And I love this opportunity. It gave me a chance to actually build an organization, build a team of youth who are so vibrant, people who are determined, people who are so hardworking, building their own organization, making incomes, transforming their lives, and all because one day you decided to start this business. So if you're joined here today, just know that you're not here by chance. You're not just here to listen to this training. You're here because there are millions and thousands of people out there behind you that are waiting for you to succeed, so that they can also do this opportunity, so that they can also succeed without you. My brothers and sisters, this opportunity I'm having today, I'm going to share with you how social media, social platforms has actually transformed my business. I've been in a business for quite some time now. I've seen my business dropped, and I've seen my business grown because of social media. I've seen how people have transformed their lives in my team because of social media. And times have changed, my brothers and sisters. Times have changed. You know, back then, it was usually for us to share this opportunity with other people, it was pretty much we were supposed to share this business with other people, maybe face to face. Most of it, you need to drive maybe a very long distance to go meet a person and do a business presentation. You need to send maybe, I don't know, a form of email or, I don't know, a website or something to somebody, or maybe just, it will take a very long time to share this opportunity with somebody else. But things have changed. Technology came and transformed so many things. Technology advancement has changed the way business are done these days. You know, it has simplified the exposure and accessibility of products and services. In our business, our Forever business, we share products and we share this business opportunity. We share how people can transform their lives using our Forever business, and we share how people can use our products and they can transform their health. Now, the only point here is to share information. Now think yourself, how fast can you share your information? The level of success in this business is really equal to the level of to the speed of you sharing this opportunity or this product with other people. So if sending an email to somebody, okay, if driving a mile, or if going and if you need to drive maybe how many kilometers to go and meet somebody and talk to them one-to-one and share with them this opportunity, how many hours will that take you? It will take you maybe 3 to 4 hours to do that. Okay, it depends. It will take you more time to do that. But you know, you can do a lot of business presentation in just 1 hour using our social media. You can meet millions of people out there and share with them this business opportunity using social media. So times has changed, and we are supposed to change as well. The way business was done 20 years ago, it is completely different to the way business is done these days. The way business was done 10 years ago, it is completely different to the way business is done these days. So we have to change as leaders. We have to move. We have to be dynamic. We have to see where even our company is changing every single time, right? Our company is changing the products. They're improving the products every time. The technology, the company itself is changing with the technology. Now, if the company is also changing, why don't we also change? So it is very important for us to change, because if we change, then our business will definitely change. Okay, so network marketing is a business of exposure. You need to expose your products and opportunity to as many people as possible. Now, if you do that very fast, then that is the best way for you to achieve your dreams and goals quickly and faster, my brothers and sisters. Okay, so I want to show you the statistic. I want you to understand this potential that we have when we say social media is an amazing platform. So I have transformed my business using social media. 99% of the business that I'm growing right now came completely from social media. People are transforming, people are selling and making sales in this business from people they've never even met, they've never even seen before. And they're making millions of money every single time, every single month, just because they have utilized social media. So if you learn today how to utilize yourself on social media, how to brand yourself as a leader, how to brand yourself as a person on social media, my brothers and sisters, there is no limit for your success. So when you learn that, you need to understand first the potential of the social platforms that we have. You know, it was a research was done. And it was said, you know, the global social media users, you know, it to the time of 2025. Now we are in 2023, right? By the year 2025, you know, the total global population of social media users, people who will be using social media, will be more over, let's say, over 4.4 billion users right now by that time. But guess the research, guess what has happened in 2022 itself. Last year, there were already 5.2 billion people in the globe that are actively using social media. We're not even yet to 2025. I think you're familiar with the word AI right now. When you go on Instagram, the only thing you're going to hear is AI. The AI, the artificial intelligence is taking over, and the technology that we are having these days, the social media, the incorporation of all these tools, technology and social media, has made people become billionaires and millionaires. So you do not want to be behind. So you have to learn how to use social media. You know, in our country itself, if you've never seen this, but in our country itself, you know, a report was shared by the end of 2022, last year. A report was shared in just the last 4 months, 3-4 months. Our country, people in our country used over 200 trillion gigabytes on social media in just 3 months. Can you believe that? Over 200 trillion gigabytes, GBs of internet has been used on social media. And guess what? They categorized and searched, where did this data go? Where was this data spent? And I was so surprised to look at this report. Guess what? In Facebook, there were more than 90.1 trillion gigabytes were used on Facebook. Over 34.9 trillion gigabytes were used on YouTube, over 31 trillion on WhatsApp, TikTok 21, on Instagram, 13.4 trillion gigabytes. All these just 5 platforms that are so common and popular these days. You might find somebody is very busy, very, very busy, very serious and busy, but guess what? They're not even busy. They're busy on their Instagram. They're not doing anything busy. They're pretty much on their Instagram, on their Facebook. So if people are spending their time on their social media, where do we need, what does our business tell us? Our business is a people's business. We are supposed to meet and interact with people. So where are these people spending time? If people are spending time on social media, that is where we need to go, because that is where people are spending time. So if people are spending more time on something, we need to see how are we going to actually chip in our products, our opportunity in that platform, so that we can make money out of that. So my brothers and sisters, do not use social media blindly. Use social media intentionally. In Tanzania itself, more than half of our population is using internet. More than half of our population, more than 31 million people they're using internet. I know in Nigeria, we have so many people. Nigeria is among the most populated country in Africa right now, okay? But we know there are so many people that are using internet as well. So find yourself, like if people are spending their time there, then that means we have a chance to showcase our business, to showcase our products, to showcase your brand as a person, to build an amazing business on social media. So social media for network marketing is pretty much like, I take it as an ocean. A big ocean filled with so different species of fish. Now, I want you to take it that way. Imagine all the species of fishes we have in the ocean. How many species is it? There are countless species. Until today, there are species of fish that we have never even discovered yet. Now, imagine that is the power of social media. So social media is pretty much like the ocean, and our prospects and customers are all these species of fish that we have in the sea, in the ocean. Now, for you have the power to use network marketing to actually build your business, to actually showcase these products and this opportunity with other people, and you can make an amazing transformation of your business. Some of the fishes are small fish. We have tiny fish, we have very big fish, we have fish that are so hard to catch, and we have those fish that are easy to catch. But guess what? Some of the fishes are poisonous. All these are relatable to people that we recruit in our business. So take social media as something like that. Now, when you're building your business on social media, one thing you need to understand is you need to find the right way to catch these fish. There are countless of fish, we cannot finish them. Nobody can ever finish the fish that we have in the ocean, okay? But we have to get the right way that we need to catch this fish. Not every person will join your business to grow. Not every person will come into your business and will buy your products, or will do the business with you. Not everyone will do that. But you need to be smart enough to use the right way to actually prospect these people and actually show them this opportunity so that they can join your business in the right way. And that's why today we are going to learn how to do that. So if you fish properly, it will give you an opportunity to catch the right fish that you want. But if you do not, that means you'll get the people that are not right for your business. And that's why we're teaching each other. We are learning these things today. So most people use social media in a very different way. Most people don't use social media the right way. People use social media like something like a dartboard. Okay, people treat social media like a dartboard. People treat social media, they just throw something. When we talk about dartboard, what do we do when you play dartboard? You pretty much use that tiny thing and then you throw it there, hoping it will just stick into something. This is how most people use social media. They hope someone will respond. So they just post something, they just post product, they just post, a business opportunity poster, they hope somebody will read and they will say like, I'm interested in attending that meeting. People are running their business with hope, by hope. You know, Jim Rohn told us, hope is not an effective way to build your business. You need a strategy to grow your business. And that's why we're here learning how to do social media in the right way. And if you really practice these things today, you must succeed in your business. And most people in network marketing use social media in the wrong way. They don't use social media in the right way. They use social media in embarrassing way, shallow and spamming way. People send messages, spam messages, because we are told we need to send prospecting messages, 20 to 30 prospecting messages. You just send those messages because you are told to send 20 messages, but you do not really focus on how do I send these messages so that they don't sound spammy to that person receiving those messages. And this really put our company and our network marketing business in a very bad place. People think of network marketing as a very shady business, as a very non-professional business, just because of these people who are using social media in a wrong way. But today, I believe you're not going to be among these people using social media in the wrong way. Today, I know you're going to be among the people using social media in the right way. Okay, now, if you can learn how to use social media the right way, you'll have the right audience to go after. And then I can tell you and I can promise you, your business will skyrocket. I want you to write in the chat below, skyrocket. Write in the chat below, skyrocket, so that we know how we are going to learn the important things. If you're following me, please, I need to see in the chat below, skyrocket. Write in the chat below, skyrocket. So a must-have thing, yes, something good. A must-have. These are the important things. If you're now using your social media, if you now want to invest your time in social media, there are a few things that you need to focus on. The first of all, it is important to invest yourself in the important things. Invest in your business. First of all, get yourself a good quality camera phone. It is very important. In our business, in our team, a goal is to have a quality phone. We do not have these quality phones for the sake of showing off. No, we have nice phones because we know these are tools to build our business. These are tools to build our business. Make sure you have a phone with enough space. Make sure you are always online. Invest in buying those data. Have yourself GBs. You cannot build a business on social media and you find that you're texting somebody, you're sending a message to someone, and these people are not online at that particular time. I have never been disappointed. I've been so disappointed by seeing people, a person will come to you like, leader, I need you to teach me this. Okay, bring me your Instagram, let me see. Okay. And then this person will say like, okay, leader, let me first turn on my data. Why do you even turn it off at the first place? Your data should be on 24/7 because your business is global. Your business is 24/7. We do not sleep as a business people. We do not sleep as entrepreneurs. So your business should be on 24/7. So you should invest in these things. Mastercard for online payment and everything. Most important, develop the interest. Develop the interest to adopt and to learn about these things, about these social media platforms. Okay. So yeah. So those are a few things. Now we're going to focus today on two platforms, maybe Instagram and Facebook, okay? But similar, you can do whatever that I'm going to share with you here. You can practice them on any platform that you want. We have different platforms of social media. We have Instagram, we have Facebook, we have LinkedIn, we have Snapchat, we have Twitter, we have, you can name them. We have plenty of social media platforms. So focus on like, just pick few platforms and you become the best at that platform. You can be a master of all platforms, yes, but trust me, you'll become best if you pick one or two platforms and you maximize. There are millions of people using all these platforms, so there's no way you can say like, I think Facebook has more people than Instagram, I think TikTok has more people. No, you can maximize anywhere just for you to learn the skills. Now, for you to understand where do you need to spend your time, I want you to check quickly this small data here, okay? So on Facebook, so it depends on the people you're actually prospecting. So I want you to look at this statistic here. So on the green, I believe this is green. On the green color, the green bar represents the millennial. The blue bar represents the Generation X and Generation Z. The purple bar represents the baby boomers. Now, these are people using these platforms. So what is your target group? If you need to use social media, you must first think, which is my target group? What target group am I focusing on to target? I am prospecting the youth. So I know my group is the millennials and the Generation X and Generation Z. These are the people I'm focusing on right now. These are the people I'm prospecting. I'm building business with them, okay? So you choose which generation are you working on right now. So Facebook, we see the millennials are the one using Facebook a lot. They use Instagram a lot, and they use TikTok a lot these days. They also use YouTube a lot, the millennials. So this is the right group of people for you to prospect, okay? Same applies to Generation X. These are people using Facebook a lot, Twitter just a little bit, but they use also YouTube a lot. So these are places also, TikTok as well. So these are places that you can invest your time and talk to these people. I'll share with you, what do I mean by the baby boomers and, the Generation X, the millennials, all these ages. What do I mean by that? So a baby boomer is any person who was born from 1956 up to 1964. These are people who over, pretty much, I know their age, like over 70 years right now, over 70 years old right now. Generation Z, okay? Generation X, these are people born from 1965 up to 1979, okay? They are over 40, 50 years right now. The millennials, these are people born from 1980 to 1994 up to early 1995. These are people from age 25 to 39 or probably something like that, okay? And the Generation Z, now this is the coming generation. This is the coming, the most dynamic and I don't know, a crazy generation that have ever happened in the history of life, okay? The Generation Z. And these are creative. These are the people who are inventing about AI and so many other things. So you need to learn about these things, okay? Just to understand what is your target group, okay? So we have to understand that mostly we need to remember the new technology is firstly adapted by the younger generation and then gradually adopted by the older generation. Now, that was just pretty much the overview. What I'm going to share with you, if you're starting up your Instagram account, I believe these are just few basic things that everybody understand, okay? By setting up your Facebook or an Instagram page, remember, use your full names, your real names. Do not use a nickname because you are building a professional business, okay? Write an accurate information about yourself, where you stay, where you're born, your background, where you went to school. All those has to be accurate information because people see you and they know that you're lying. People see you, people know you, they know you did not go to that university and you just wrote, I graduated from a certain university. So write accurate information about yourself and always be yourself. Do not copy anybody when you're building this business, okay? So setting up your page, something else you need to understand is make sure if you're employed or if you're doing this business part-time, when you're setting up your profile, make sure it does not distort your job or something. Just set a simple profile just like that, okay? To set up a profile that helps you build your business, you need to create a desire for other people to want to work with you, in your network marketing business, okay? So those are just simple things. And your profile, always remember that your profile is pretty much like your public image. So whenever you write on your profile, if somebody comes on your Instagram account, or if somebody comes on your Facebook page, your TikTok account, your LinkedIn account, that is pretty much the first impression, that they know what kind of a person. They will determine, or they will say what kind of a person you are just by the impression they see on by the impression they see on your page. So your profile has to really look professional, like you're building a professional business with people who are working professionally, okay? So assume people make an people can make any assumption, you know, some of the assumption might be correct, some of the assumption might be you know, not correct. So it doesn't matter. What matters is you have the control to like make a person think or want to know like exactly what do you want them to think. Okay, so these are few things that you need to understand. They're just minor, I know. I'll just go fast because the main point is really yet to come. So put an image that that grab attention for these people. Okay, make sure you put a cover that, you know, says or says something about you or what you love to do. You know, put a picture of yourself. Do not put your wife. Yes, I know we love our loved ones. You love your wife, you love your husband, you love your kids, you love your dog, maybe you love your car, but do not put those as your profile picture, no matter how much you love them. Put yourself, because people do not want to text you and they feel like they're texting a dog. Why? Because your profile is a picture of your favorite dog. People, they do not want to feel like they're texting you, your name is John, and they feel like they're texting your wife. Why? Because you've kept your wife on your profile picture. So everybody put yourself on your profile picture, and that's a professional way to actually set up your Instagram profile information. Okay, so your bio should speak about you. Okay, should speak about you. These are important things that you should always know. You know, people should come to your page and they should want to like they should want to like stay in your page. Okay, so your biography should also determine or say what you do. When you write something on your bio should say what you really do. When somebody visits your Instagram account, they should know maybe this person is a weight management consultant. This person helps people eat health, you know, and maybe lose weight within an easy to follow 9 days nutritional program. That can be your biography. Okay, maybe you help other youth, you know, make an extra income. That can be your biography. So make sure when somebody comes on your Instagram account or your Facebook account or your TikTok, whatever the account, the Instagram, the social media platform you're using, make sure they know exactly what do you do. Okay, and this is just a quick reminder. Even if we love Forever, Forever has already branded itself for years out there. Forever as a company has branded itself, and the Forever company advertises itself to us. Okay, we love our company because our company keeps on advertising itself to us. They've built their brand to us as FBOs. But guess what? Out there, you need to build your brand and not Forever brand. So do not post everything about your business, about Forever on your Instagram account. Okay, you should not have the name of Forever Living Company. You find people on their Instagram account. Yes, you might be proud. You must be proud. Maybe you're doing a network marketing company with Forever. You can definitely do that. Okay, and especially this for the people who are just starting building their business. For those newcomer people who are just they've just joined their business, do not put Forever Living products all over your profile. People have different perception with Forever Living products. People have different perceptions with Forever Living products. So you might not get an opportunity to correct somebody's information just because they saw that you're doing Forever Living products. So make sure you brand yourself. And that is something that I'm going to talk about here in a minute, because it is very important for you to brand yourself. Now, when people come, they like you, not forever. After they like you, they would want to join you. It doesn't matter what you do, they will just want to do it. Even if you tell them I'm doing Forever, even if they don't feel like they love Forever, but the fact that they like you, they would want to do business with you. Okay, so even if your top leaders are doing Forever Living products on their social platforms everywhere, it doesn't mean you should also do that. So you have to be a little bit different, because those leaders, you know, they have big platforms, you know, a lot of FBOs are following them. So pretty much they are not only inspiring prospects, but they're also inspiring their teams and other people. So don't copy your leader just because they're posting everything about Forever Living on their Instagram and Facebook pages. Okay, so make sure you brand yourself first. Okay, now before we go to social media using, we understand we must follow this cycle if we are building a business, a recruiting business in our business. Okay, If you're building your business by recruiting, we know for a fact we need to follow this building cycle. Okay, you need to know who do you know list. You need to have your who do you know list. You need to contact your list. You need to show these people. You need to take them to the presentation. You need to do actions and all that. So this is a must. And most important, you need to have your why. Why are you doing all this? So after you understand this, now you know there are 3 ways you can do your business. There are 3 ways you can do your forever business. The first way, you can do your forever business completely offline. There are people doing this business completely offline. They have no interest in building their forever business on social media. I understand. And I really get you for that. I really get you for that. They're completely, skeptical. They don't want to learn about social media. It is okay. Maybe it works for you. That's very good. But there are people who are building their business 100% online. Okay, they're behind their phones. They cannot go and see a prospect. They would rather do a voice note. They would rather do a Zoom. They would rather do, they'll send a video presentation than meeting a person. I understand there are those people. There are those people who they're hiding themselves in behind their computers. They're hiding themselves behind their phones. They do not want to meet a person at all. I understand. Maybe it works for you. They're skeptical. They don't want to do their business offline. Okay, but guys, the best people that are getting success in this business are those people who are doing both. They are balancing both online and offline. And if you really, really want to get success, if you really want to get success in this business, I want you to balance. Do your business offline and also do your business online. I have built 99% of my business is done online, but that 1% is offline. Okay, we meet people, we go out there, we connect with different people, we meet people out there, we take their numbers, we do that. It is not something that we do not do completely. We know how to do it, but most of the things maybe I invested more online, but we also use our offline ways. We prospect offline, we meet people in different places. Yes, you can do that. And when you decide to choose to go online and balance your business offline, then you have to understand it is important to brand yourself. Now, this is the most important thing for you, FBO. You need to brand yourself and not brand the forever company. Okay, you need to brand yourself. Do not brand the forever. Forever has already branded for a very long time. You have to brand yourself. People need to get interacted with you. People need to like you. People need to love you. People need to like what you do first before they start coming to your business. Okay, so by you doing that, you need to determine something that is called your niche. So a niche is pretty much an area of focus that you will really focus on building your business. Okay, a niche is an area of focus that you're going to make sure that these are the people that are really focused on the interest that you love, the things and the passion that you really love about your life, about anything. Then use that and link it with our forever business. My brothers and sisters, if you determine your niche in this business, I can tell you for a fact, you will be unstoppable, because you will make money, because you'll be doing something you love every single day, and that thing will make you money. Okay, if you love, there are different niches you can choose, you can pick, and I want you to note down your niche. What is your niche? Okay, you can pick fitness. There are people who love fitness, and I want you to connect our niche, the niche, your niche and our forever business. So if you love fitness, if you love going to the gym, if you love, working out, if you love marathon, if you love helping people look fit and look better, that is your niche. Keep doing that. Go to the gym, yes, but guess what? I want you to link everything you do with forever. What do I mean by that? If you're going to the gym, don't just go to the gym like that. No, go to the gym using your RG Plus. Go to the gym using your Light Ultra. Go to the gym using your Forever Super Green. Go to the gym using your Gasinio, your Them, your all these C9s and everything, and F15. Use your niche and incorporate it with our business. So people at the gym, they'll see you look good, you're fit. They'll say, bro, you know what? You look fresh. Your body is, is sharp. What are you using? Or is it just the gym? No, you tell them there's something extra that I use. And what is that? Now that's when you introduce your forever business. So remember, you just do not do that and then you let it go like that, but you also make sure you incorporate your forever business into it. Okay, so if fitness, then that means you'll recruit more people in this business. That means you're going to recruit more people who are into fitness. You're going to recruit more people who are into, health and wellness and all that. Okay, and these people, you are going to show them how they can use their workouts, how they can use their fitness journey using our forever product, and they'll make money out of that. So remember, determine your niche. Now, your niche is something that interests you. If you're a person who loves fitness, then trust me, automatically you find yourself, these are the things that you automatically do them. Fashion, okay? You love looking good. You love taking pictures. You love, going to places. You love buying designers' clothes and all that. But how do you do that? It's not easy to keep up with fashion if you do not have money, my brothers and sisters. So if you're into fashion, make sure you do your forever business, inspire other young people out there, other fashion people out there that are actually really, really into fashion, and then show them, help them, tell them how you earn money, tell them how you can afford buy those things, tell them how you can live that lifestyle because of forever. Tell them how forever can make you, can give you that amount of money to buy, whatever that you want to buy, to live the lifestyle that you want just because of this business. And then incorporate that, link that to your forever business. People who love traveling, guess what? Forever has everything, okay? If traveling is your niche, then listen to me, you're gonna recruit so many people who love traveling. If youth is your niche, then look at those people who are, this is pretty much my niche, okay? I help youth, I talk to the youth, and I show them how they can make money using this business. So pretty much you can definitely use this business. You can use your niche and incorporate it with our forever business and show people how they can live the lifestyle they want to live using our forever business. Relationship, you're a person who talk to people, you're a person who want to do business. Maybe your niche is actually helping couple, do business together. Maybe you want to build an amazing business together with people, family member, all this can be the niches that you can choose. So trust me, you can choose your niche and then you can work towards that. And I'm telling you, when you determine your niche and then you work it towards our forever business, you'll definitely determine what you're supposed to be doing. Okay, now after you've found your niche, you need to determine the content that you'll be posting on social media. You need to determine the post that you'll be posting on social media. Don't post everything. Post things that are concerning your niche. If you've traveled forever, keep posting things about traveling. Go travel yourself. If you're into fitness, post things about your niche. Okay, every post must be so intentional because you need to attract people to your niche. Be creative in everything you do. Be creative in every post that you post, because people will be looking towards you. People will like what you do. So the creativity can actually attract people to you, and that way you can easily recruit more people. Now, I want you to mix these 5 kind of posts. Now, you're gonna note this down. I'm gonna really go quickly because my time is up. Now, how many 5 kind of posts that we have? We have 5 different kind of posts if you want to post on your social media. We have value post, we have recognition post, we have story post, and we have engagement post, and we have call to action posts. Okay, so what are the value posts? These are posts that add values to people. Okay, posts that provide solution to common problems that are available out there. Okay, these are posts that people, when you post it, somebody might think like, what is in it for me? Okay, recognition post, you can post something by recognizing a person. These are posts that tells a story of how your product or your business has created a positive impact into somebody's life. Okay, these posts are so powerful, so make sure you post these posts on your social media. Okay, they provide social proof and they are so powerful when you share them on social media. Okay, providing story posts. So the story post, these are posts like that tells a story about a person or yourself. So there are posts that tells a story of your own story or someone else's story about any situation that has led them to success. And in the end of the day, make sure you put a call to action into that, because people will be listening, people will be reading, people will be liking those pictures. But in the end of the day, you set a way that people can actually follow you on the DM, maybe, ask for something, maybe they'll say they're inspired about something, and then that is a call to action. Engagement post. This is a post that you ask people about something. These are so common and they are so popular, posts that are designed to get people interacted in your comment or in any of your posts. Okay, they're always fun, they're easy to create, something like this. This is one of the posts from one of our leader called Veronica Kundia. She posted something, and then she wrote, like, she posted these shoes. She was going on a masterclass or success day, and then she posted these kind of shoes with that dress. So she asked her followers, what kind of shoes should I wear? And trust me, people were so engaging in that post. Wear this, wear that, wear red, wear, that is an engagement post. It makes people see like you're having interaction with them and you're making that beautiful connection with those people, okay? Call to action post. Call to action post. These are posts that you need to create them by telling people to do something. Post that you ask your followers to do something on their Instagram page, or on your Instagram or Facebook page, either on your DM, maybe to visit your bio, or maybe to click a certain link because they have maybe you have something to offer to them. Okay, these posts, you're not supposed to be doing them every single time because they are so annoying. Every time you tell people do this, do this, do this, okay, people will be annoyed. So you do them less. Now, I know I want you to live with this 5 kind of post, and now keep the engagement. Now, if people are interacted to you, if people are interacted in your page, it will make it easy for you to connect with these people. You send them a message, you send them a prospecting message, you connect with your friends, you connect with your followers, and eventually these people will start, coming to your Instagram page, coming to your DM, and they will say like, okay, you know what? I'm inspired by whatever that you do, and I would love to be part of it. And that way it has made easy for me to connect with so many people. So lastly, I want to finish with this. So tips on how you can actually grow your brand on social media. First of all, have a professional looking page. You can visit my Instagram page. The name of it, you can search Wilbard Malia or Buddy Wilbard as the Instagram handle. So have a professional looking page. Some people, you might go on their Instagram page and their page look like crap. Okay, sorry to say that, but trust me, nobody will be interested to follow you. You need people to follow your account, because when they follow your account, that means they will be following you in everything that you do. So to brand yourself, make sure your page is branded as well. Okay. Number 2, make sure you find your niche. I've said about this, I've talked about this. Make sure you determine and you find your niche. It is important to be posting things relating to you, things that you love. If you love traveling, post more about traveling. Post more how you help people travel the world. Post how you enjoy traveling. Post how you want to help more people travel with you. If you're doing business with your husband and your wife, and your niche is maybe a relationship or something like that, post how you enjoy working together. Post how you help couple, make money. Post how you help family, make money while enjoying time with their family. That can be your niche. Maybe if your niche is women empowerment, there are people who are empowered, they empower women. Maybe that is their niche. Post how you support people. Post how you support young women. Post how you help, single mothers, all these women. Women is a big category, it's a big group of people. So you can definitely have so many things on that. And when you learn what to share, use your forever products, use your forever opportunity, and incorporate it with your niche so that you can interact with so many other people. Okay. Be consistent in posting, my brothers and sisters. When you've decided to post on your social media, be consistent in posting. Post every single day. Do not skip a day. Do not skip a day. If you don't post on your page every single day, then make sure your Instagram story is always up to date. I can never stay, maybe today because we had a whole day event here in our office, but I can never have an Instagram page. I mean, my Instagram, my story has always been up to dated. Like I always keep something on my story every single day, and story stays for only 24 hours. So post every single time, okay? Another thing, share 80% of your lifestyle and 20% of your business. Do not post everything about business. Do not post posters. Business opportunity meetings, a post of a business opportunity, do not post that. Do not post a product on your Instagram page, on your Facebook page. Don't post that. You can open a separate page for product only, but your personal page, remember, you're branding yourself. You're not branding a forever company. If you're posting a product, post yourself using that product. Are we clear on that? Okay, so 20% is business, 80% is lifestyle. You're enjoying, you're doing a business presentation, that is business. 20%, post it. You went on a vacation, you went to on a nice restaurant, you're trying out, you bought a new car, you know, all those are lifestyle. Post more of that compared to more of business post. Okay, interact with your followers. So when somebody like your comment or like something, if somebody comment on your page, do not act as a superstar. Like, I do not want to comment to these people because I'm a superstar. No, you should not do that. When somebody comment on your page, go and like their comment and comment back. Okay, reply their comment. That is very important because these people will love you because you're interacting with them. Sometimes put a CTA. CTA is a call to action on your post. Very important. Put a call to action on your post. Your Instagram pages, make sure you put a call to action into it. What is a call to action? Tell people to follow you on, maybe on your Instagram page. Tell people maybe to click on the link on your bio. So if you go, I want you to take this as an example. If you go on my Instagram page and you open the captions of every post that I've written down, there's a call to action, okay? And most of my posts and my stories, I've directed people to go on my link, to click my link, because on my Instagram link, I've kept some few things that maybe they will connect me with my prospects. And I get so many people every single day. I get so many people filling the form on my Instagram, and it has been amazing. I do not miss a prospect every day. I get new prospect, and that is so powerful. Post more reels to grow. My brothers and sisters, if you're using Instagram, you're using Facebook, you're using TikTok, videos is a way to go. Post more videos than pictures. Okay, if you want your Instagram account to skyrocket, post more videos. You can find any video relating to your niche. You can look at different kind of videos relating to your niche, connect them with your product, and then post them. Your company, post them. Okay, so that is very powerful. They can help your account to grow really fast. Invest in places you want to grow. What do I mean by that? Invest in your niche. Invest in getting a new phone, a nice phone that can take you nice pictures. When you go to a place, always remember to take a picture, record an event. Every event, they say everything is a content. You are going on a lunch, it's a content. You are talking to a prospect, it's a content. You are watching a movie, or you're watching a movie, I don't know, it's a content. Everything you do is a content. So make sure you have a phone that can record everything, and you can really grow so many things. Okay, another thing, learn how to monetize your prospect. This is my favorite. How do you monetize your Instagram, your followers? How do you monetize? Is by simply asking them to buy from you. Okay, I've done this so many times, and this has been my secret for the past few months. I've been actually practicing to do it. How do I how do I do it? How do I do it? I've done it by getting to their inbox. Some of the people that follow me, I send them a message on their inbox. Hey, John, thank you for really following me. I've seen you liking my picture and my post. By the way, John, do you know that I do business? I have this product. I have this certain product, weight management products, and I would really love for you as my follower to support me on my product. See anything that you would love to use. We have different kind of products. See anything you would love to use, and maybe I can share with you the prices. And if you like anything, you can definitely buy them from me. Or if you don't like, it is very okay. We can still be friends. My brothers and sisters, that has given me so many orders of so many things as I monetize my my followers. So all these people, I send them in a day. I just send maybe 3 to 5 messages. Do not send to all your followers. Now, because I've said this, I know somebody will send to all their followers. Okay, you do not have to do that. Just send to some few people who are really interacting in your page. Okay, so do that. Okay, so that is another thing. So I'm winding up. Start small and keep moving. You won't know everything in one single day. So start small and keep moving. The more you do it, you'll keep on learning every single day. Okay. The last thing, I want you to always update your stories. I am doing this business presentation right now. Somebody has already came here and recorded me doing this business presentation, and guess what? Later on, you'll find it on my Instagram story, you'll find it on my WhatsApp story, because I know it is something that I do. Everything is content. Ladies and gentlemen, my brothers and sisters, thank you so much. Social media is a very wide place to learn. I know this training will keep on coming. I have so many things to share with you, but for today, I think that is enough. Let's go practice. Thank you very much, my brother. Thank you very much, my leader, for giving me this opportunity, and I would really love to thank to everybody. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Wow. Please, let's I want to see those fire emojis, because it's not, if you have had value, if you really got value in the last 1 hour. I know, hey, Wilbert, I know we talked about this. I know 1 hour is not enough, but just just pardon us. You will come back, because there's still a lot to learn. There's still a lot to learn. But the most important thing is that we also need to put to practice what we are learning. I have a whole lot of I got a whole lot of value. I jotted down a whole lot of things. I don't know what you have. I don't know what you jotted down. I have a whole lot here, a whole lot. Wow. Network marketing is a business of exposure. I love that so much. Network marketing is a business of exposure. I mean, do not use the social media do not use social media blindly. Use it intentionally. Use it intentionally. Don't share. I mean, I am a Christian. A lot of people, I see them share, they share all sorts of things. I mean, use it for business. Use it wisely. Use it wisely, please. And please, social media for network. I love this so much. Social media for network marketers is like the ocean full of different species of fish. Different species, big, small, tiny, hard, easy, I mean, anything you can think of is there, everything is dependent on you to look for the right tool to get what you are looking for. You know, you see, when you talked about investing on the quality phone, I love that too. I love that, because people think you want to show off. No, phone is for business. I mean, it's a necessity. It's something you need to grow your business. So if you want to grow your business, I mean, you also need to invest in getting the right phone. I love what you said about data, always having data, having Mastercard, especially for our people that want to grow business online in Nigeria. You have to, in addition to having a Visa and Mastercard, I want to say you need a USD card. You need a USD card. I mean, I've seen a lot of people come to me to talk about, we want to pay for this, we can't pay. We know the challenges with the central bank in Nigeria currently, you need a USD card, a card that can charge and pay in dollars. You need it as a business person. Thank you, Wilbert, for targeting. I mean, you talked about a lot about targeting, having a niche. I love that. I love that so much. Everything is, I mean, if you have a good phone, everything is content. Everything you do is content. And to me, content rules the world, eh? Content rules the world, even when you're cooking, depending on what your niche is. Thank you so much for reminding us of those 5 different types of posts. Those 5 different types of posts: value post, recognition post, story post, engagement post, and call to action post. Call to action post. Please, ladies and gentlemen, don't take these things for granted. Don't take these things for granted. I want you to really, really put to practice all that you have learned today. All that you have learned today. You know, we're going to look for a time, a favorable time, where we can have maybe have 1 or 2 practical sections, so that you can actually get to show more of this, because I really, really want people who have a large market, who have a large population. When you were reading those statistics on social media, I was like, that of Nigeria will be like 10 times what you have in TZ.
Yeah.
It will be like 10 times what you have in TZ. So we really, really need to get some time to fix a practical section, so that more people can get to see this and get to see the practical aspect of it, and also get to, like you've already referred them to your Instagram pages. So please make our time to go through this so that you can also learn more. Hubert, I want to sincerely thank you for finding out time. I know today wasn't a good day for you. I mean, considering the fact that, I mean, you've been up all day and you were still able to do this. We really, 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 really appreciate you and appreciate what you've just did for us. Not just for us, for the whole of Africa. I want to say thank you. Thank you so much. It's now left for us to put this to practice. Thank you so much, Wilbert. So we'll move on. Now I'll go to Francis. Let's go to Ghana and hear from Francis how we can recognize, how we can get to recruit the next generation. Francis, if you don't know him, Francis is by profession, I don't know whether he's a teacher by profession. He started his FLB business as part-time, but now he's full-time. Francis is married with 3 kids. I mean, he enjoys all the trips. Vacation is his niche. I mean, if you're doing well in forever, definitely vacation will be your niche. And also, Francis is an Eagle manager, a serial Eagle manager since 2020. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's have those fire emojis again, once again, as we make welcome our second speaker for tonight, Francis.
Yes, sir. Please,
Francis.
Can you hear me? You have to.
Yes, Francis, I can hear you.
You have to open my camera.
I close your camera? How?
Yes,
Okay, I know what happened. Because
yes,
you were out earlier. Let me make you this. Yes. Okay, Francis, yes, you have.
Okay. Very well. Thank you so much. And Wilbert, you fired the house. I must say that we are on fire. Yes, and that's a very good experience from what you shared with us just now. Thank you, MD Nigeria, for this wonderful opportunity for me to share with you how we can take advantage of the next generation, because that is our focus, in this second section of our presentation. Well, actually, as you rightly said, I am called Francis Nojo. I've been with Forever for some time now, and I thank God for the journey so far. What was I doing before? Like MD already said, I was a teacher before this business was introduced to me. I had my own plan, my own goal before I went into the teaching field. Actually, honestly speaking, when I started teaching, I said to myself, because in Ghana here, we have the belief that our reward is in heaven, okay, as a teacher. So that is something that teachers, take as a motivation. But then I said to myself, of course, I want to achieve something before I retire from the teaching field. And so what I did was that I set 3 straight goals that at least, some basic necessities in life, before I retire, I should have them. One of them is to own a house, own a car, and also travel. The travel is not any, extensive travel, but anything that will fly me outside Ghana and come once. So that in the near future, when I get together with my grandchildren, I'll tell them where grandpa has been. And then, of course, another thing that was a huge challenge that kept me going is the fact that my father died before I finished school, and I had these young brothers living in Accra. Life was very tough. Mommy has no formal work doing, and so it was a challenge for me to actually work hard in order to make sure that they also become somebody in the near future. And as I was working, I actually, had all those things in mind. And so I had to do forever on part-time basis. All right. And I work it with all the energy, with all the desire that is required for one to succeed in business. And God give me the grace, 1 year in the business, I had a chance to travel outside through Forever Living product. And when I came back, my perception, everything about me changed. The energy was so high, and then I did it the way I was supposed to do the business. And so as I was working on part-time basis, it got to a point that I said to myself, wow, so what do I need again? I said to myself things that I wanted to achieve in 40 years. And here in business, few years, down the lane, I was able to achieve about 90% of them. So what's my business in teaching again? So I have to leave the teaching field and focus on my forever business. And I thank God so much for this huge life transforming opportunity. Everything about me is forever. It's forever. And I just thank God for this. And I love the business so far. And as I speak to you, my brothers, they've all graduated from tertiary institutions, universities, and it gives me that joy, that hope, that wow, I started something through forever, and I have been able to achieve the things I wanted to achieve for myself. So for me, forever is just a wonderful opportunity that, if you're on board, work it hard, commit to it. It doesn't matter those challenges. Those challenges are part of the success part. And of course, if you're able to work your way, things will stable, and then you surely succeed in business. I am forever, and I love being forever so much. I am now a story manager, and of course, Agile manager since 2020. What have been so good that, we try to also make some kind of success in forever. This evening, we are going to look at how we are going to recruit the next generation. It's very important topic. And of course, when we talk about recruitment, it's one of 4 core pillars to our forever success. Forever business is built on these 4 principles. If you're able to apply them well, there's no way you will not succeed in our business. Okay, recruitment is very important, and not only forever. If we go to corporate world, HR, they also do recruitment. We have, the services, the police service, the military service, what have you, they all do recruitment. Why? Because they know that some people along the way will retire. Other people may even leave the job. Others may even have to die and go away. So they need to refill so they will not lack members. And they get competent people to make sure that they take charge. The same thing applies to our business, our line of business. So we also need people in our business in order to stand strong. All right. So this kind of way, what is recruitment? Like I said earlier, in human resource management, is the process of finding and hiring the best and most qualified candidate for a job opening in a timely and cost-effective manner. You understand? So they try to make sure they get people who actually comes in, to help the company with their expertise, cost-effective manner. All right. But in forever, this is what we do. When we talk about recruitment, It involves sponsoring new LBOs or converting your prospects into business partners. You understand? So in Forever, when we talk about recruitment, we are looking at you making commitment. All right? The person must make a purchase and the person must commit to become a distributor. Or you have existing customers who you now try to convert into business partners. And that's what we are looking at, recruitment this evening. And so when they are open to it, you present opportunity to them and educate them about the benefits, because people do business because of the benefits. Okay, so when they are known the benefit of our business, obviously they come on board. All right, you then follow up with a prospect and answer their questions to support them to achieve their income goal. So recruitment involves bringing new other people to sign on, make commitment, or even converting your existing customers into also becoming business partners. All right. You see, there's a need to recruit. One will ask, what is it necessary? Is it even necessary at all to recruit? In network marketing, recruitment is very important. Okay, and we'd like to look at some of the importance of recruitment. Number one in benefit is that the reason why we need to recruit is that to build a stable business and remain relevant in network marketing industry. For you to have a very stable business, for you to remain relevant over the years, depends on the people you have in your business. And you can only get the people when you recruit. So that for us to have that stable business, for us to remain relevant in the next 5 years, in the next 10 years, in the next 20 years, there's a need for us to recruit. So if the very day you stop recruiting as a distributor, as LBO, that is the end of your business. You need to refill your business all the time. Whatever has been in place for 40 years, that consistent growth, comes from what they put in place. All right. And so what we need to put in place to make our business grow, is through prospecting, it's through what we call recruitment. And that's why there's a need for us to do so. Number two, to revitalize your business with fresh opinion, humor, and life experience that no one can provide. For our business, we need energy. We need fresh energy all the time. We need this vibe that goes with the business all the time. Okay, and so getting new people on board, they come in with their experience, they come in with their talent, they come in with what is in them. When they release in the business, it brings the vibe with our business, and our business is always on the run. You see, some people, even the sense of humor they bring into your business alone makes it so unique. All right. So in order to bring this energy, this vigor, to bring the vibe in our business, there's a need for us to go on to recruit so we can tap into some youthful talent into our business. Okay. And then also we have a lot of vigor and enthusiasm to also harness. Okay, and so we go out there, interact with people, they give us, questions, tough time, objection, all that. We come back home, sit down, analyze, and find ways of dealing with them the other time alone, help us to what? Exhibit that vigor in us. Okay, so that one alone, it becomes a lifestyle. You notice that it gives you this kind of excitement all the time. You see, and also to improve retention rate by bringing new blood into your business. All right, we talk about retention also being one of the 4 core pillars to our business. Okay, and the only way you can make sure that you increase the number of people you retain into your business, there's a need for us to recruit, because we don't recruit, you don't get expand in your business. Understand? And so for you to have, the increment, what do you call it, the retention rate, there's a need for recruitment order. It's something that we don't have to stop doing. There's a need for us to actually do recruitment, also to help others succeed. In our line of business, you see, when you invite somebody or when you recruit somebody into your business, you are helping the person succeed. All of us join the business through somebody who spoke to us. And that's the nature of the business. You cannot just go and join yourself. You must go through somebody. Okay, and by doing so, we become successful. I always thank God for the very person who invited me to this business. Because of that single invitation, all that I have a lot to do Forever Living Products. All right. So my success of Forever is dependent on the recruitment somebody did for me. The same way, when we also go out there to recruit people, we help them also succeed in our business. Also to provide this backup, addressing the issue of fear of people living in our business. All right. I mean, many people have left our business because they say, oh, the people I brought have left. Exactly. You know, that tendency is there and it's likely to happen. So in order not for us to have issue with that thing, we need to engage in constant recruitment. Okay, so that we can deal with that issue, so we don't have issues with living our business and make sure that we have a very serious business that we are running. It's very important. And then, of course, to meet the present and future requirement. Network marketing has requirement. Forever Living product, we have requirement. We have our monthly requirement, we have our yearly requirement. Okay, but do your 4 CCs a requirement. You have to do the qualification for the incentives and other qualification, all based on requirements. All right. And so for us to meet these requirements, there's a need for us to get a good number of people into our business so we can actually achieve those incentives and move on into our business. So with this, you see that there's a need for us to go out there and recruit. All right. And we are not just recruiting any other person at all. We are looking at the next generation. Okay. These are the generation who are very smart, who love a lot of fun, who see things differently. All right. And so when you want to get some people into our business, it's important. All right. And so for us to get the next generation into our business, there are some practices that we need to adopt. When we adopt these practices, what happens is that we are actually going to get them into our business. Number one practice that we need to, actually adopt is that we must decide with all conviction. Decision is very important. Deciding to do something is very crucial. Okay, so deciding that this is the path you are going to take and that nothing will get in your way, of making your dream come true is very important. You will decide that you will never give up. It's a decision. No matter how challenging building a business is, okay? And even when you make the decision, you are making a promise to yourself, and by that, you hold yourself accountable. You see? So when you have that attitude, that practice, that thing become with you that I decide with all conviction, not just a little, but you decide with that conviction that no matter what, nothing is going to stop you, from achieving, recruiting this new generation into our business. It's very important. We all come into the business with a why, and when that why is so strong, nothing stops you. I had my own why. My why is what? To achieve certain things. And so that actually became a motivation for me to even move on, not to start the business. And so I don't have any excuse. I don't have any reason why I shouldn't go out there and run my forever business. What I know is that I just have to go out there and do my business. You understand? We must have that attitude. It's a very good practice. And then if we also develop a recruiting mindset, the way if we change the way we look at things, if we change the way we do our prospecting, it's going to really help us a lot. Okay? You want to be looking for people who are business builders. Okay, sometimes we just want to stick to selling product. Let me tell you, selling product is a fun. I mean, it's amazing. All right. But then if you stick to selling product alone, you are just behaving like somebody who owns a shop, in town. Okay, and therefore, you must be available all the time. You must be present all the time in order for you to have business. The very day you don't go open the shop, there's no business for you. That is a different mindset which we don't really adopt yet. So if you have people who are business mindset, like yourself, let me tell you, you are going to have this generation to the business and you are going to blow your business. All right? Because there are people who are very, very action oriented. All right? Now, you should make sure that some can just be a customer. That's okay. But you have to find people who want to build business. It's very important. When you have people who want to build business, they have the same mindset like you are going to have a very powerful business, to actually build and help your business. Very well. Now, another practice that we must also adopt is the fact that, make friends and build relationship with that second to fear of talking to people. Why many people find it difficult to prosper is that the fear of rejection. You know, the fear people will not actually, you know, accept them and all that. You know, we don't need to adopt that attitude. It's not a good practice. All right. But then when we want to go out there to make friends in churches, to make friends in our school, connect to our school classmates and all that, you know, we are going to actually get these people on board, and then we have a very sound business to build. All right. Now, other practice we must also bear in mind, and as we zoom into actually recruiting the new generation, is what develop a positive daily habit. It's very important. Now, when you wake up in the morning and nobody tells you to do devotion, you just do it. The very day you don't do devotion, you feel like you are inadequate. The day hasn't started well. You know, that practice must deal with us. Okay? You wake up in the morning, there should be something that helps you flow. You understand? That until it's done, you can't actually be okay. You know, we need to have that habit, you know, so that we can actually reach out to these people. So others can engage in exercise. Some people, they don't do exercise a day, they are not okay. You know, and nobody tells them to do exercise because it's part of them. It's a become practice that they actually, you know, cultivated that they do every single day. All right. You can watch motivational, you know, videos. You can actually read about Forever Living products. You can have enough information of our company. You can, I mean, so anything at all. When you have that habit, it's going to help you a lot. So it can be a habit of talking to people every day. It can be a habit of selling products every single day. When you adopt this habit, it's really going to help us. Grace said something, he said that, you know what, you take Forever business, you know, step by step, by talking to one person a day. If you do it continuously, in 30 days, you will talk to about 30 people. Now multiply 30 by 12. That's a huge number of people. And when you do this continuously, you're going to have a very serious business. And this is a practice we must adopt so we can actually go far in our Forever business. We must be knowledgeable and organized in our business. You see, knowledge is power. Knowledge is very important. Okay? We need to sharpen our skills. All right? When we do this, we are really going to succeed. You know what? When this generation, they are very smart people, you know, when they notice that you are knowledgeable about your presentation, you are knowledgeable about your business, about your product, about your service, they will respect you. All right? And that is seen in the way you present yourself, in the way you talk to them about the product and, of course, your marketing plan. It is seen in the way you answer them their questions. Okay, they can ask you questions about Forever, not because they don't have any clue about Forever. They may have a clue about Forever, but then they want to test you whether you're the right people they can join. All right, so the answer you give them will commit them to believe that you are the right person, you know, they have to join. So broadening our knowledge base on our business or our field of study is very crucial in getting this new generation into our business. All right, we must also pay attention to our appearance. Okay, Wilbert spoke about personal branding and it was so catchy. You understand? You know, you can't do this lifestyle business without paying attention to, first of all, yourself, your appearance. All right? There's a saying that, you know, the first impression actually what? Lasts forever. Okay, so the first impression your customer have about you, you know, remains forever. You understand? So we must create a very good impression of ourselves because people buy you first before your product. Wilbert has said it already. They are not buying Forever, but they are buying you. And then you tell them what you have actually, you know, for them. You understand? And so whenever you come into contact with a new generation you want to actually prosper, you know, we must wear appropriate clothes. We must appear neat. We need to smell good. You see, we have very powerful toothbrush gel. You understand? You don't need to actually smell or have mouth odor when you're actually talking to people. Okay? Have what you call a body odor and all that. You need to package yourself well in such a way that people will always accept you and they want to associate yourself with you. In fact, these are the things that when we put in place, surely we are going to make a serious breakthrough as we want to target the new generation, because they are the leaders of our business, you know, to come few years. You understand? So we need to actually put this practice into places. We must tell a good story. You know, there's a saying that fact tell, story sell. Every powerful network marketing must know how to tell a story. I intentionally put this picture because I think that was 2019. We were in Stockholm, Sweden during our global rally. And then this young man here called Jenu was given an opportunity to share his story. And honestly speaking, the room was charged. You see, people wonder how this young guy, you know, grew from this background to actually build his business to this level. And the story went viral. And you bear with me, you know, when we came back to Ghana, you know, months later, this gentleman was invited, he was touring Europe because of his story. Because of his story. We must know how to package stories. We must learn how to, you know, say something about ourselves as part of, you know, packaging, trying to get these new people into our business. Okay, you see, it could be a story of your upline, it could be a story of your company. You see, we have wonderful, whoever has a wonderful, successful story that we can use to tell, you know, people, all right, it doesn't necessarily be about yourself personally, because you may have done a business not long ago, all right, so you must have a story. So Angelu's story has really opened the way for him a lot. He has exposed him so well. So it tells you the importance of story. We must have story, okay, so that we can actually get this generation into our business. Now, where do we actually locate this generation into our business? I think way back I said a lot about this section, so I wouldn't waste much time here. Okay, there we can get them from both offline and online, you know, through referrals. It's very important. You cannot do in this business without asking for referrals. All right. I mean, contact marketing is very important. One-on-one. When some of us started join this business way back 2006, you know, I mean, the only way we used to do our business was one-on-one presentation. Social media wasn't vibrant in those days. So that's how we started our business. Okay, and it's one of the powerful way of getting this generation into our business. Okay, we can get them from institutions like tertiary institution, university, what have you. You know, they are there in their numbers. We're looking at 18 and 25. You know, the next 5 years, there'll be 30, 25, 35 and all that. So if you begin to work on them now, you know, we are actually going to make a serious breakthrough into our business, and then we are going to remain relevant in business forever. Presentation must go on. And of course, social events, gathering, etc., churches, you know, naming ceremonies, weddings, what have you, even funerals, you know, we can get people, you know, to join our business through this channel. And of course, we have online. My brother has said a lot, so I don't need to waste my time here. We have a powerful tool called Forever 360. We can use it to actually, you know, get these people. WhatsApp, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. All right. Now, when I watch social media and how these young ladies expose themselves, I feel bad for their future. They will have husband in future. They will have children. Social media doesn't lie. You understand? But the question is that these people, they want to be known, okay? They want fame. So the only way they can do so to actually use what they have to get that. Okay, and I believe that when they are approached, when they actually conscientize, and they are told about Forever Living product, the opportunity that is in Forever and the benefit, I'm sure they will channel all those energy into marketing something that will be of beneficial to them, not something that will damage their image. You see, so we can actually go there and get them as well, and then, you know, get them on board. Professional side like LinkedIn and all that, people write very powerful, you know, profile there. We can actually get them also. Joining online groups is one. Discoverforever.com. When you get the app on your phone, you can just send the app to somebody. The person can join a business, you know, on this app, on his phone. Because once you send the app, your everything is there, your ID, your name is also there. The person can easily join, and it's a way to get this kind of, you know, generation into our business. We're talking about YouTube and Google. These are places that we can get a lot of people into this new generation into our business, and we must actually do so. You see, as we plan, getting this generation into our business, we must have something in our mind. And this is how we should think about the generation. We should first of all think that we are not doing them what? They are not doing us favor, but we are rather doing them what? They are rather doing us favor. Okay, I am not doing the next generation recruit a favor by serving him or her. Rather, he or she is doing me a favor by spending his money into our business. We know that we are not more comfortable saying this, but this is more of customer service. Whether we like it or not, it's real. Okay, typical example is you can pick your recap, all right, and then look down there, the money you get. Okay, now subtract your personal activity from that money and see what will be left. So it tells you that the people we get into the business, our customers, our team members, they are the reason why we are in business. So they are rather doing us more service, more good than we are doing them good. And so there's a need to also take care of them. All right? We need to make sure that we actually give them the best service that they need. So that, it will be of benefit to us and it will be of benefit to us. Forever, it's network marketing in general, it's a win-win situation. You win, I win. You understand? And so obviously, that is how it works. Okay? And then next generation recruit is the most important person in our business. If we understand, if we also think that they are the most important person in our business, we will take good care of our team members. People come to the business and they get frustrated, they go away. You see, this new generation guys, they are very, very active and they are very smart. Okay, so if you don't find a way of keeping them, they will always leave your team and then go where they want to go to. You see, so we must treat them as the most important person in our business, the most richest person on this earth. The money he or she has is because of the customers available, customers who patronize his services or his products. Okay, when no customer, you have no business. That's why we need to treat them as the most important people in our business. All right, and then the next generation recruit is a person who brings us his need, and it's our job to satisfy the need. All right, people have so many whys. Others want to travel, others want to have financial freedom, others want to have a car of themselves, others want to achieve order. So whatever why they bring on board, it is our job to help them achieve those needs. Okay, and then we must show them courtesy. It's very important. Okay, because the people we have in our team are the reason why we are in business. Okay, and so there's a need for us to be courteous, to be very polite to them. We must do that. So when we exhibit this high level of customer care, obviously we will ever have this new generation into our business, and then we can surely go ahead and build business very well. Now, all customers, prospects deserve attention regardless of their age. This is very important, and we become very judgmental. You understand? And so we believe that we when we are selective, it's going to help us. And people get discouraged, because of this art. All right. I like Mr. Makibwafo because he has that unique gift. He is able to relate with everybody. Okay. Everybody asks why Ghana we have a lot of young generation. Let me tell you, this man is an amazing man that is able to relate to people of all ages. The young, the middle age, the ages, he's there to help everybody. I can remember some time ago, I approached a prospect, and then when I was talking to him, he said, oh, for him, reason why he doesn't like Forever Living product because it's full of youngsters. So I said to myself, this guy has no future. Because youngsters, they are the leaders, the future leaders. So if you don't have youngsters in your team, it means that your team is dying. Many churches have collapsed in America because the youth are not joining the church. So the aged ones are dying, and so there are no new members coming to the church, and so the church keeps dying. So if you don't have youngsters, if you don't have this new generation in your business has no future. All right? Fine, when they came in, fine. Today they've grown, they've done things differently, and today they are the shakers and movers of Forever Living Product Ghana. Understand? And I mean, I salute Mr. Makeboafo for that wonderful job done, for us in Ghana. You see, so please let us, pay attention to prospect in our business to the new generation, irrespective of what, of their age, of their appearance, and then will surely succeed. Because most of the guys, the distributors we have in Ghana who are doing so well now, once upon a time, they came to the office and they were asked to go and dress well and come back. Tells you that there's potential in them. So if you don't take care, you will kill that potential. All right. Now, let me just end my presentation with this a powerful man, quotation by Peter Drucker. He's one of the founders of entrepreneurship. He says that the purpose of business is to create and keep customers. This is a very sharp quotations. All right. The purpose of business is to create and keep customers. Remember, banks, they invest huge amounts of money just to create and keep customers. All right. And so the purpose of business is to create, and of course, and keep customers. So we are talking about retention here. We are talking about recruitment here also. All right. So these are the things, when we put them into practice, surely we are going to create and keep customers into our business. And I believe that going forward, when we adopt some of these practices, then let me tell you, we are going to engage the next generation, and they will come join us, and we will build a very sound business. And I will say thank you so much. You can take over from me, MD Nigeria. I am very, very grateful. Thank you.
Yes, Francis, thank you so much. You've highlighted a lot of soft skills that people need to embrace, that our people need to have if we must have any chance at all of recruiting the next generation. I love what you said about deciding with all conviction to go all out and recruit this generation. Because I mean, a lot of times it's true we hesitate, a lot of times it's true we believe we can't do it, we believe we're not in the same class, we believe Generation Z is not for us, we can't deal with them. That's the generation, like Wilbert said, that's the generation that we need to look at. Generation Z, that's the generation that we need to look at, and we need to know we need to be convinced that we can recruit them. And also what you said, we need to have the right mindset to do with, make friends and we relate with them. We need to be very knowledgeable and also pay attention to how we dress, our appearance. If you want to recruit them, you must look like them. I'm not saying you should be crazy, but should be able to look like them, so that. And I love what you said about telling a good story. I mean, like Wilbur said, we have content. Everything we do is content, but also we need to know how to link it up with what Francis just said, turn it to a good story, so that this story can attract the right generation. Every customer deserves attention. I love that. Every customer deserves attention. I loved it so much. Thank you so much, Francis. I strongly believe that we need to get to the nitty-gritty on how we can get these people on board. And I tell you, like I told Wilbert, I know because of time, you'll come back so that you can tell us more how we can. I mean, you need to go to Ghana and see the youths that we are talking about. You need to go together and see the youths that we're talking about. They're everywhere in the office, everywhere in the business. And I also know they are doing amazing things. Thank you so much, Francis, and for finding time to do this for us. And we really appreciate you. And please, let's give Francis those fire emojis. Let's give him those fire emojis. If you really got content from from the 45 minutes that he spent with us. Thank you so much. We really appreciate that. So our last presentation for today, our last speaker today will come from Nigeria. Our last speaker today will come from Nigeria. She's a supplier manager, and she's doing amazing. In fact, everybody here today is either you're talking about the youth or you're talking about online, because I strongly know that it's an area that we need to not been able to do a lot in Nigeria. I mean, we need to get online. We need to get online. We need to get online, because a lot of people, there are so many people. I've had conversations with people lately that have not heard about Forever. You see, the impression that everybody knows Forever is a big lie. Is a misunderstanding. People don't know Forever as much as you think they do. So we need to get online. We need to get this next generation. We need to get the Generation Z to be part of the business. And one person that has done that, she has built a huge community online, though they might not be youth, but I don't know. She will tell us how she was able to build a huge community of followers on a social media platform, and how she currently manages them and how she uses them to sell. I mean, there are some, at times when I see the case credits and I see the countries where these case credits go to, I am always amazed. I am always amazed by the case credits and the countries they go to and how she does it. So please, if your hands are not busy, let's give her some fire emojis as we make welcome our Sapphire manager, Pastor Achong. Pastor Achong, can we? So, Pastor Choma, you have the floor.
Hello.
Yes, Pastor Choma, are you there? Yes.
Yes, I'm here, but it's like my laptop is delaying, so I want to enter with my phone. I might need to present from my phone.
Okay, you want to present from your phone? I hope I have the rights. I enabled one. Let me enable the second one.
Okay.
Okay, one is up. I'm only seeing one. You can go on with the one. Is it the laptop that? Okay. Okay, you need to mute one now, because like the two of them are up.
Okay, so let me see. Are we hearing me now?
Yes, we can hear you perfectly.
Okay, so sorry. Network issue. So I'll just share my slide, and so please, if you're seeing my slide, just help me put it on the chat that you're seeing my slide.
We're not seeing it yet. I think Francis, you need to stop sharing. Francis, can you just help us stop sharing so that she can? Okay, Miss. Okay, okay, good. I just did that. So.
Okay, so are you seeing my slide now?
Oh, sure, we can see your slide now.
Okay, all right. Good evening, everyone. And thank you so much, CSM, for this great opportunity. I'm so grateful for it. And thank you to everyone who has been here. Wilbert, that was really great. And Francis also. In fact, I just made up my mind after Ghana that I must reach the new generation. So thank you. So today I'm going to be looking at recruiting with product by social media. And I'm going to run very fast because we've really spent some time this evening. And I'm going to be looking at 9 P's. Look at my profile, look at the pandemic, passion, principal areas of FLP, our products, prospects, platforms, participation, and partnership. So those are the 9 areas I'll run through. And I joined Forever Living on the 16th of March, 2016, after doing so many businesses and trying my hands on so many businesses, looking for an extra, business that could generate enough monthly income to enable me to pay the loan I took to build the secondary school section of my school, Ziggy Wisdom Schools. I had taken that loan and it was really giving me issues every month. And in 1 year, I could repay the loan with funds from Forever Business. And, and now my family members and I have healthier lifestyle, fantastic, accomplishments. And, during the pandemic COVID-19, my business turned around. Like CSM will always say, no time to talk so much about that. But COVID-19 made me to look, elsewhere, because we're doing the business like one-on-one, just offline, but by COVID-19, I had to look towards social media and I started afresh. And I want to encourage everyone here that it's never too late to start. You can always start today. Just go ahead, because when they talk about Facebook, social media, I knew nothing about social media. I didn't even know how to post on Facebook. If I needed to post anything on birthdays, I had to get someone to help me, but I had to go back to school to learn how to do all this. And so by 2020, my focus and passion moved actually from making money to touching lives, middle-aged women globally, And today, to the glory of God, I've grown my Forever Facebook community to over 53,000 followers. And again, I contribute substantially to my family finances. I've employed about 7 university and high school students on full-time and part-time jobs to help me with the digital marketing process, while paying them also to help their education. And right today, I run a coaching and mentoring outfit that helps women become global influencers using social media platforms. Okay. And so my passion now moves to leading middle-aged women to better lifestyle and to age gracefully. That's my niche, to expose and bring the 8 dimensions of wellness to middle-aged women. And hundreds of women out there, thousands, millions of women actually are confused about sudden changes they notice in their bodies as they approach middle age. So I concentrate on exposing and demystifying menopausal issues for middle-aged women. Now, it's so good for what Forever has helped me to do, bringing that passion to pass for me. So the 4th thing is the principal areas of Forever Living product. Our Forever Living product starts on 3 main legs as you relate with customers and prospects. Remember, today I'm talking about customers, bringing them to become your business owner. So, of course, we know the business starts on retailing, recommendation, and recruitment. Retailing, we all know you buy your products and you sell your products. And the recommendations, sending your links, for customers to buy with your retail links, and they buy directly from the company and the company pays you. And then recruitment, of course, they've talked so much about it. I don't want to go much into that. Recruitment is just showing the business to your prospects. All right. So the 5th area is just our products. Our products are produced using organic and natural ingredients. And of course, our Forever Living company is known for its commitment to sustainability. And that's why customer relationship is so important. Our products are very, very authentic, very efficient, and so versatile. We have so many products that can take from childbirth to grave. So we have so many products, and that makes it so easy for you to, have so many places you could niche down to. But you don't have to focus on so many products at the same time. You must get the products that are needed and wanted by your ideal clients and concentrate on them. Thanks to Wilbert, who already talked so much about branding and also having your ideal clients. So you need to know whom your ideal clients are. You need to know whom you niche down to the particular area where you have passion, where you have the talent, where you have the zeal, where you have the stamina, where you love, where your hobbies are, so that you'll be able to do it over and over and love what you're doing. And concerning our products, you need to first know the benefits of the product. So take those products that are for your ID clients that are for your ID clients. Know those particular products. Don't take so much time trying to learn all the products. Know the products that are for your ID clients, and then know the content, but talk more about the benefits of the products. So now, as you're talking about the product, as you're learning the product and you're reaching out to your customers, know that there are four groups of people within the prospects that you're looking for. You must address these four groups of people each time you talk about the products to your customers. So there are four groups of customers. The first one are the people who have a problem but do not know they have the problem. So you must expose them to the problem they may have and get them to see the solution in your products. The second group of people are the people who have a problem and know that they have a problem but do not know that there is any solution for such a situation, and then you need to get to them to understand the problem better and show them how your products can actually help solve their problem. And then the third group of people are those who have a problem and know they have a problem and know there is a solution to their problem but need help knowing where to get the answers. So you also need to solve the problem of these people. And the fourth group of people are those who have a problem. They know how they have a problem and they know there is a solution to their problem and know where to get it, but need more motivation to grab that solution to their problem. You also solve the problems of these people by using that advantage of promo, free delivery, percentage discounts, gifts, and the rest. I have a very, very practical situation. A woman followed me on my page for more than 1 year. She kept hearing about the problem. You know, she passed through the first 2, 3, 4 issues, you know, group of people I've talked about, but she never bought a product until the day I did a promo. And when I did that promo, she just keyed into it, and that's how she bought the product. And she actually told me, she said, today that you're doing a promo and you're doing it free of charge, I want to buy the product because you're going to deliver free for me. And she now bought the product. And today she's one of my really good downlines. So it's very, very important that you do that. Wilbert have talked so much about social media platforms. I don't want to talk about it. Let me just skip that and go to the 8th, which is participation, building a community of customers. Building a community of customers is essential for any business that wants to grow and thrive. A customer community is a group of people who share a common interest in a brand, product, or services. And this community can help your business as a forever business owner to increase customer loyalty, improve on customer satisfaction, and generate valuable feedback for product development. And some tips that can help you build a community of customers is what I want to share with you again today. So first, you need to identify your target audience. Like I said before, who is your ideal client? You must know who your ideal client is. And I tell you, don't try to copy anybody. Know whom your ideal client is. Wilbert has already talked so much about it. And then build a community of these customers, you know, because you need to know who your target audience is. Understand your audience. You know, understanding your audience will also help you to create content that will resonate with them and also attract them to your brand. For example, my ID client is a middle-aged woman. I can go ahead and tell you the story of my ID client, okay? I know her age. And let me say it here, when you're trying to get your ID clients, don't go looking for so many people. Your ID client is one person. And when you know that one person, and each time you're making your content, each time you're presenting your video, you're doing your artwork, or you're doing anything for your social media or for your live broadcast, it's that person you're looking at, one person. It's like you and that person. And I tell you, if you focus on that one person, there are 1 million of such one person out there. But if you don't go looking for millions, you go looking for that one person at a time, because that one person will attract whatever you're doing for or saying about that one person will attract so many other people that are out there. There are like 30 questions that you need to answer to be able to know your ideal clients. I will not be able to go through that today, but just know your ideal clients. And then number 2, you need to know the platform your ideal clients hang out on. Social media is a powerful tool, like we all know, okay, for building community. So identify the platform your ideal customers are found. Wilbert also did a very fantastic job there, trying to also get us to know some of this platform and the ages of people who hang out, on those platforms. So you can listen to that his video and also find out the social media where your ideal clients hang out for. For me, I found out that they are in Facebook. So I start from Facebook as my central platform. I now repost to other platforms like Instagram and YouTube. And then again, number 3, you need to also encourage user-generated content, okay? And also make your customers to also do so for you, so they can repost for you. And you need to host the events. Hosting events is a great way to bring your customers together and build a community. And I tell you, Wilbert talked about, doing videos. And again, I want to add to that live videos is actually the thing. Customers want to identify with you. They want to get to know you. They want to get to like you. They want to get to trust you. And they do this when they, see you live. They see you as you are, authentic, you be yourself. You make that mistake during live. Recorded videos are almost perfect. You record the video, you edit the video, and you put it out there. You can do that from time to time, but I tell you, if you want one of the fastest way to get people to know you, like you, and trust you is by live video, hosting live events, okay? So you host them online, offline, such as webinar, meetup, conferences, live videos on, and live broadcasts on Facebook. And then another thing that will help you to actually build your community of customers is to offer incentives to your customers that will encourage them to participate in your community. So when you have such live broadcast, okay, have incentives that you talk about, discounts, special offers, people when they comment or when they share, you give them gifts and prizes, e-gifts that you can give them, like e-books, you can give them links, you can decide to bring them into a group to train them from time to time, quizzes, prizes, games, and the things like that you do during your shows. That will help. And then another thing that helps in community building is listening to feedback of your customers. You need to listen to your customers' feedback and use those feedback to improve on your product services, okay? To improve and get better. Because feedback will show your customer that you actually value their opinion and you're committed to provide them the best experience possible. Like for me, most of the topics I treat during my live broadcast come from the questions and the feedback from my customers, okay? When the customers are asking questions about certain products and about certain issues in life, I use it as the next topic or subsequent topics that I'll teach them. And again, you need call to action. This is absolutely important. And Wilbert also talked about it. It's very, very essential, especially during your live broadcast and every post you put out there. You need to tell your customers, tell your audience what you want and bring them to a decision, especially when you're having your live broadcast. I see a lot of people put up posts out there and they just, do the post. They don't even put their phone numbers. They don't even put the link to their page. They don't put anything. There's nothing to connect you with them, okay? You need to have call to action and you put it there. Chat me on my WhatsApp for so and so. Click on this link. Wilbert also talked so much about this. All right. So, and then the next thing about building a community of customers would be your basket. You need a basket. The basket collects the phone numbers, the email addresses, data from your customers there in social media so that they can have a personal, access to you. And you also can have a personal access to them to nurture them as customers and also nurture them as people who can eventually become your business partners. Let's know this. Social media is not it's not when you just make a post in social media or you make a live broadcast or you even ask Facebook to go and help you advertise any of your videos, you now believe that you will sell. No, those things are for you. Social media is for you to collect leads. So when you collect that leads, you need to bring them into the basket and nurture them until you take them from one level of being cold market to, lukewarm, to become warm and then become hot, customers and markets for you. And then again, follow up is absolutely important, and that's actually the key. Of course, in our business they always tell us that the money is in the follow-up. So thank your customers once you receive payment, send them the prescription immediately after receiving the products, call and chat them after 3 days, follow up again on them after 7 or 14 days, and ask specific questions like, how much better is the product making you feel? Any strange feeling? Do you sleep better or have more stamina? Would you like to refer a friend or a relation to use these products? Okay, will you continue to use the product? And I tell you, whatever answer they give you, that is a means of you introducing them to the business. Because whatever answer they give me, if they say, oh, this product works so well for me, I will now give them the script that will, go in line with that. If they say, oh, yes, I would like to introduce a friend, I'll now show them also the business aspect of the product. So sometimes this happens within 3 days or 2 months, but it shouldn't be so far. Make sure that by the time your customer has used your product for 1 month, you're already showing her that aspect of the business. Building a community of customers requires you putting in a lot of time, effort, and the benefit is so worth it. You need to be consistent. Show up, like Gilbert already told us, on your social media platform that you have chosen almost every day, if not every day, every other day, so that you'll be able to create loyal customers, base that can actually increase sales, improve customer satisfaction, and help you build a strong brand that will make people to know, love, trust you. Okay, so the final and the last aspect I want to talk about is partnership. Ensuring conversion of customers into business partners. Ensuring that your customers are converted into your business partner. And the first place is developing a recruiting mindset. This helps you, to keep leading as many customers as possible to see the business aspect of the products you sell to them. Have that mindset that at least a percentage of your customers will become your business partners, because who will best talk about your product if not the person who already used the product, have seen the benefits of the product? That's the best person you can actually get to do the business, because the person will not be telling you, oh, what is this product? I don't understand the product. The person would already know it. So for every customer, have it at the back of your mind that this customer may become my business partner. And it's a mindset you have to actually go on with. And then you need to develop, routine and activate your mind. Routines that will actually activate your mind. Start having your daily morning routines that you stick to every day, because it's what you set up for the day that will make you your quiet time. If you're Christians, that you take your time to pray, meditate, do your exercise, listen to motivational speakers, okay, like John Maxwell talks about leadership, and then Jim Rohn will tell you about values of life, and Brain Tracy will also help. So you need to listen to these people and then commit to connecting with at least 1 or 2 customers every day in your network. So what do I mean by this? All your customers you get from leads that come from social media, connect with them. Wilbert already told us, something we should do, to go to those who like and follow you and go and connect with them. Now, you go a step further. Anyone that has bought product from you, try to make that person your friend, call them, drop them personal message, and comment on their post also on social media, and let them know you care about them. And then the third thing is self-development, okay? Keep doing your self-development, while you're putting in time and effort to build your business, is very essential to make yourself foremost in it. And then make friends as soon as you can with your customers. Making friends and building relationship with your customers is what this business is all about. And it can sometimes be done without your having even prospecting in mind. So create that friendship, okay? Maybe friend with your customers, let them love you, have that connection with them so that you'll be able to interact with them and share value, share the product benefits, health tips, and other things about life with them. So when you bring about the business aspect, they will then trust you for it. An illustration and using stories and pictures would help you in connecting with your customers. Learn storytelling, develop storytelling skills. Okay, this is how you connect with your customers emotionally instead of just giving out information. And even in your live videos, make sure that you're telling stories, your life stories, your personal story, your offline stories, your product stories, testimonials that you have had. Keep telling people about it. It actually connects with them better. And then listen and be a master at asking questions. Listening and asking questions from your customers is very, very important. If not even more important than just telling and talking about products and businesses, okay? You need to listen. It's when you listen that you'll be able to identify what their issues are, what their questions are, what their minds are. You'll be able to profile them. You'll be able to know, will this person be able to do the business? Which area of the business will this person like? And then you'll be able to connect with them, okay? So by asking questions, you can actually tap into your storytelling abilities and actually be able to help and connect with these people. Asking and listening to people will be much more personal than focusing more on selling and bringing people to join your business. Let them be the one to prospect you. That's what I say. I tell you, since this year, let me say like 40% of the people have signed up this year prospected me. So practically every week, someone is prospecting me. I know some have not signed up, but I tell you, they will call me and say, I want to do your business. I never even told them about the business. I'm just relating with them as my customers, trying to meet their needs, following up on them, making sure they are well. They'll be the ones to now come and tell me, I want to do what you're doing. So let's relax. Let's not just be in a hurry. Let's not just, be doing it as if it's a do or die thing like that. And then avoid putting too much pressure on your customers. Show them the opportunity, and that is it. There's nothing worse than a super pushy person. Don't be that person that someone will want to get a restraining order against because you don't know when to quit. Don't be desperate for people to say yes to you. Remember, you are looking for people who are also looking for you and what you're offering. So those are the right people. Many of our customers, like I said, prospect me. They actually really, really prospect me. They come to ask me, they want to join my business, okay? Because you will repair people away and give yourself a bad image if you don't have any good boundaries with people. No is no, and then move on. Move on. Collect. In fact, this year I told my downlines that they should open a broadcast list for no's, where they will be collecting no's, and they should not feel bad about it. Let's learn how to collect no's from customers. Leave them. When it's time, they are going to call you and be your partner. Enthusiasm, I can't emphasize enthusiasm, because the energy of your business is what attracts people. So you must be enthusiastic and joyful about what you're doing, joyful about the product, joyful about the company, and energetic and optimistic, positive attitude will attract people to you, okay? These traits are very infectious, which means that people will naturally come around you, okay? And that's what makes, every time you talk about the product and the business, when you're recruiting, you have to do that with enthusiasm. Because when people think of you, they want, to smile. There are a lot of people who have joined me because they say they just like the way I smile, the way I'm enthusiastic, the way I'm so passionate about the product, passionate about the business, passionate about what I do. So it's absolutely important that you do that, okay? It's very, very important. And then number 9, you need to focus on your why. The only way you will actually face your fears, like speaking to people and rejections, is when you focus on your why. Remind yourself every single day why you're doing the business, and keep reminding yourself that you will do anything to achieve your dream. This why will get you through the hard times, and it always will keep you, pushing until you hit the brick wall. And I tell you, social media is actually one of the easiest places to keep your why before you. And again, I have to say, you need to remember that the journey begins when someone signs up under you. And that's not the end of the journey, okay? You need to be a leader, guide that person, help that person, follow up the process, build that unique system. You need to have a unique system that works for you, and lead everybody into that unique system, and also for them to find out their own uniqueness. And finally, pray, pray, pray. The God factor cannot be overemphasized. Commit your day to the Lord. Integrity is actually of God. Fulfill your purpose. Just do these things joyfully, and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways, acknowledge God, and do all to please God and to love your neighbors. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Pastor Ngozi Achonwa. I want to, in fact, I don't even know where to start from, because I mean, you talked about the 9 P's, and within the 9 P's, there are branches. The 9 P's had branches all over. You went from profile to pandemic to passion to principal area of FLP to products to platforms to participation and partnership. I love that so much. And within each of those P's, we actually had branches. But for me, it's every day I look, if I look at your business, one thing is for sure. It's never too late. Like you said, it's never too late to start. Even if your business is down today, I tell you, please and please, if you're listening to me, borrow a leaf from Pastor Ngozi Achonwa. It's never too late to start. It's never too late to learn. It's never too late to turn around and say, okay, I didn't build well, now I need to build proper. It's never too late. And it starts from admitting it. Once you can admit it, then you are ready. And once you have the right mindset and you're ready to put in the work, I tell you, you will go a long way. I love what you said about focusing on one customer, the one customer approach. Sincerely, that is how it works, because once you can picture that customer and you begin to know how to satisfy that one customer, like you said, there are millions and millions of people like that have the same persona, like that very customer. I really want to say a big thank you to you, guys. It's our responsibility to ensure that we give you the best. It's our responsibility to ensure that we bring the right people to you in each of these masterclass or in everything that we do. If you think it's not working, Pastor Chonwa, permit me to say, Pastor Chonwa this year have signed up 23 people, and out of the 23 people, 12 are assistant supervisors already, first quarter of the year. So we're talking about approaches that are working. So if you are holding back and you are saying, is it not working? No, we're talking about, she just presented, and I'm telling you the results. She has recruited 23 people this year from January to date, and 12 out of those 23 are assistant supervisors. So please and please, don't just listen. Don't just listen. Put these things to practice. Put these things to practice, and you will see your business turn around. You will see your business turn around. We want to see how we can help you to grow. Pastor Chonwa, thank you so much for sharing your experience with all of us this evening. And I want to cap all this by saying a very big congratulations to everybody that's participated in the Flying Star Challenge. We started the Flying Star Challenge on the 1st of January, and it will end in a few hours from now, because once we finally do the adjustments and we close finally for the month of March, the Flying Star Challenge will be over. I tell you, our goal as FLP Nigeria is to recruit every month 1,000. We want to have a minimum of 1,000 people 1,000 new people join our business every month. That is what our goal is, to have 1,000 new people join our business every month. Where are we now? We are a little below 500. A little below 500. And that is why we set up a goal that this quarter and next quarter, we are just going to focus on recruitment. And that's why we are doing this recruitment masterclass, because we want you to know how to recruit. So we alternate between recruitment and retention, because if you continue to recruit and you cannot retain, then there's a problem. So that's why we take time. We do 1 or 2 masterclasses on recruitment, and we do one on retention, because we want you to also have that skill to retain everybody that you have recruited. Please and please, please and please, if you listen to all our speakers today, the direction is the same. The direction is the same. Like, if you listen to them very well, and we're going to share the recording so that you can take time to listen to this again. You discover, you agree with me that the direction is the same. They are all saying the same thing. No matter what you think you know, you can't turn your back to social media. Even if you built your business the conventional way, or face-to-face, you built your business offline, pay attention to social media. It will help. It will really help you. So congratulations to everybody that has qualified, whether you qualified at level 1 of the Flying Start, or level 2 of the Flying Start, or level 3 of the Flying Start. As our normal tradition this year, come the 9th or 10th of the month, we will do our online recognition and recognize everybody that has qualified for one thing or the other in the month of March. So just keep a date with us on the 9th or 10th. I don't know, I'll ask the team. 9th or 10th, you will see this thing will come out, the notice will come out. We will recognize everybody. Perhaps you missed out of the Flying Starts. Perhaps you missed out of the Flying Starts. Come Monday, we are announcing another recruitment challenge. Another recruitment challenge that will carry us for the next 3 months. We'll announce another recruitment challenge that will carry us for the next 3 months. So if you missed out of the Flying Start, don't worry, that quarter is gone. But I tell you, look up to what we're going to announce on Monday so that you can be part of that for the next quarter, for the next 3 months. We really want you to focus this year and have a goal. I mean, look at it and tell yourself that I want to rebuild my business this year. I want to get the crop of persons, or I want to recruit the right type of people to run my business with me this year. And you will use everything that we are presenting to you to build right this year. So if you missed out, don't worry, you're going to be part of the next challenge, and we want you to target and decide on the level that you want to build, and also build strong. Now, come the 15th of this month, 15th of April, we will be in Port Harcourt. We will be in Port Harcourt for the Mega BOM. That BOM is channeled towards recognizing all those that qualified for different levels of the Flying Start, whether level 1, level 2, or level 3, all the assistant supervisors that you brought into the business, all the new people. If you are within Port Harcourt and environ, especially the south zone of Nigeria, please and please invite them. Invite as much as. We want them to have the first experience. We want them to feel us. We want them to get to know the Forever Corporate. So we've planned the event towards recognizing those people that you've recruited in a very, very special way. There'll be a lot of giveaways for them. And I tell you, you will be proud that you invited them to that event if they can be part of that event that day. The venue remains the Presidential Hotel Presidential in Port Harcourt. So once again, ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you so much. I mean, we spent 2 hours 45 minutes, and I want to really say a very, very, very big thank you to you for finding time this evening to be part of this recruitment masterclass. This masterclass, once again, is targeted at ensuring that you grow your business the right way. It's targeted at ensuring that you have the right skills to grow your business. And we will always invite people that are giving results, people that are doing, people that are practicing what they are training you. So people that we know, we go through the figures, we see people that are practicing what they are training, and we get them to you so that they can teach you what they are doing to grow their business. Once again, from all of us in Forever Living Product Nigeria, I want to say a very, very thank you to you. Sorry we took a part of your weekend. Extend your greetings to your lovely families, and find time also to rest, because come Monday is a new month and we'll start afresh again. So once again, if it doesn't make you smile, change it. On behalf of all of us in Forever Living Products, I want to say a very, very big thank you to our panelist, Wilbert. Thank you so much for joining us this night. I know it's already late for you there. Thank you so much. Francis, I want to say a very big thank you. And Pastor Chongwa, as always, thank you so much. For the French speaking, I want to say au revoir. We'll see you some other time, and always look out, follow us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram, and also try as much as possible, if you can connect to our WhatsApp groups, also follow us, especially the event platform, because that is where all these events are posted. If you're not part of that platform, please find time to follow those platforms, and that is where we will also share the recorded version of this. So from all of us here, I want to say good night and enjoy the rest of your evening. Bye-bye.